Biology, Part 230. A whole range of behavioral mechanism. Behavioral isolation. A whole range of behavioral mechanisms have evolved which help to keep the species separate. Some organisms rely on chemical stimuli to bring the mating partners together. Newly emerged female silkworm moths release minute quantities of sexual attractant or sex pheromone. The secretion is called humbicole from the name of the moth. Bombyx mori is dispersed into the surrounding air. Male moths possess elaborate feathery antennae, and these antennae with sensory cells capable of detecting, responding to a single molecule of pheromone, and astonishingly small changes in the connection guide the male moths to the female. Similar chemical signals are used by many other female moths, but each species produces its own distinctive odor, which only attracts male of the same species. The pheromones are so effective that caged virgin females can be used to estimate the population of the sizes of moths in different areas, as in the case of the Biston Betullaria. Auditory and visual signals can be equally important in maintaining reproductive isolation. In grasshopper, crickets, and cicadas, females actively seek out males, which produce characteristics of species-specific songs. Sound production occurs by the stridulation, in which one party of the body is rapidly vibrated against another. For example, crickets stridulate, rubbing together especially modified veins in other forewings. Bird songs serve similar functions in courtship, but may also be involved in defending territory and social behavior. The importance of the behavior as an isolating mechanism is seen particularly clearly in the sexual displays of many birds. Well, our figure shows 10 different poses which are used by the male mallard ducks, the Anas parasparancos, in their breeding displays. It is interesting that the same poses are used in male ducks of other species, including a teal, Anas creca, Gadol, Anas stirpa. However, the male of these species have their own distinctive brightly colored plumage. Repeat the poses quite different sequence, and the females normally respond only to the males of the same species. Say for instance, one of the pose is the bill shaking. The other one is called the head flick. The third one is called the tail shake. Then there is grunt whistle. Then there is facing. Then there is head up, tail up. Then there is not swimming. Then there is away turn. And then there is down, up. And then there is bridling. So these are the signs of the different poses of the same species, in fact. It's a sex appeal for the same species. In many species, reproductive isolation depends partly upon the sexual dimorphism, each sex developing its own special characteristics. This is the result of the sexual selection, which is said to occur when natural selection acts differently on two sexes. The peacock's tail and the beautiful but bizarre plumage of male birds paradise are hardly likely to increase their individual chance of survival or of evading predators. However, selection will always favor those characteristics which enable individuals to leave largest possible number of offsprings in the next generation.